What is up, everybody? Welcome to New Homes in Northern Colorado, the only place for your exclusive access to the building process here in Northern Colorado. My name is Amal Gumbs. I am the sales counselor for Wonderland Homes. Thank you for joining us. If you are thinking about a new home, if you're building a new home, we want to be a resource to you. Feel free to reach out anytime. We love answering questions, helping people gain some knowledge and understanding on the new build process. So thank you so much for joining us. What I got behind me here is one of our paired homes. So in this video, we're gonna talk a little bit about the construction of a paired home, what they are, why they are becoming more prominent in Northern Colorado, and why they might be a great option for you. So let's dive in and take a look at this paired home and talk a little bit about the construction. All right, so what we are looking at here is one of our paired homes that is currently under construction. We just looks like we're wrapping up the frame stage. Looks like we have some trusses on here, and we started adding our zip siding system. So this is going to be the air barrier and waterproof barrier for the home. We talked about the zip a little bit in one of our videos, but this is a great product. Just helps with the protecting the home, keeping the air out, keeping the water out, and something like this has a 30-year system warranty, as you can see on there. So some of the misconceptions we have gotten about paired homes is that they are very much like apartments. It's more like apartment living. They don't feel like a standalone home. Some other things we've heard: they share utilities, which all those things are definitely not true at all. So we'll swing around here. One cool thing about the paired homes is it's just one shared wall. So it's not like an apartment where you have someone above you, below you, to the side of you. You just have the one shared wall. And the way we design them, that shared wall is basically in a spot that is the least intrusive for your living. So as we see here, it is one foundation, but there is actually a foundation wall in between both the units. And we're looking at the back of this unit here. And these are the two garages. So one side has a 2-car garage, the other side has its own separate 2-car garage. So one thing that's really cool about the paired homes, let me see if I can walk in here and give you guys a good look, is in between the homes, this kind of blue material here, and this goes clear up through the top, through the roof, and with the 2-story. See if I can come over here and show you guys this as well. You can see that goes clear up through the top there. This blue material is called shaft liner. So essentially what this is the fire proofing, the fire barrier between the homes. The reason it's called shaft liner is because it's the same stuff they use in elevator shafts to make those fire resistant. So, and this is a 1-inch thick material that goes clear through this shared wall, and each side gets that. So one side gets the 1-inch barrier. There's a little bit of an air gap in between both of those that helps to serve as a kind of sound dampening setup. And then here's the other side. So each side will have this shaft liner, which serves as the fireproof barrier, as well as some sound dampening capabilities as well. So what does that give you? It gives you a really sound home where you're not going to necessarily hear your neighbor on the other side, and it gives you that protection so that if, you know, worst case scenario, one side of that home does catch on fire, you got plenty of time to get out on the other side. It won't instantly jump over and cause a issue or hazard to you as well. So now we're actually on the inside of one of our units here, and this one, like I said, is at the rough framing stage. So we'll come through and finish framing this out, but this will give you a good idea of the building process and how it comes along. So you see, you got our walls up. If you had a chance to visit or check out one of our earlier videos where we talked about what's going on behind your walls. As you can see, these are going to be a 2x6 exterior frame. So with this kind of thicker cavity here, we're going to get more insulation. So that does help with energy efficiency, and again, kind of has some sound dampening properties so that it doesn't feel like you're attached to anybody. So with our homes, our paired homes, we like to make them light and bright. As you can see, these are going to be really tall ceilings, a 10-foot ceiling in here. So we'll do another video, maybe track this one a little bit as it comes along to see this one come to life. But another misconception we get with paired homes is that they're dark. They don't have a lot of light. They don't feel like a single family home. So with our plans here, with the taller ceilings, a lot of light, the bigger windows, in the case of this one, the big slider, you will almost forget that there's an attached wall just with how much light is coming in, just how roomy the space feels. So do not shy away from a paired home if you are in the market for a home. Another big thing that is nice about paired homes is that they are a little bit more affordable. So the builder does have some cost savings with building 2 units with essentially 1 foundation. So you can get a really affordable paired home and still have it feel like a single family home. All right, so we're back on the outside of this one. This is one of our new paired plans. It's the Rosemary. And this one is great because it has this huge covered patio, which is gonna be really nice. And like I said, really try to get features in these paired homes where it does feel like a single family home. You can almost forget that you're attached. So decent sized side yard, not a whole lot of space. A lot of people do like that for lower maintenance, which is a plus, especially if this is maybe a first time home for you, or maybe you're downsizing, you want to reduce some of that maintenance. One thing that is nice with our homes is that we will include the fencing. So the fencing will come right down in here and kind of give you a nice clean break between the 2 units. So this particular unit here is going to be right across the street from the pool. As you guys can see, the community we're in right now has a great pool and slide. So if that's something that's important to you, we do have some of those amenities here as well. All right, so we just walked around one of our paired homes that is currently under construction. As you can see behind me, we have several of these that are a little bit further along. So like I said, if you are thinking about a new home, think about a paired home, see if that could fit your needs, because with our homes here, they do live very much like single family homes. People think of them as like a condo, again, going back to apartment living, where there are higher HOAs for those. In our case, we treat these just like single family homes. So you're not gonna have an additional monthly fee or anything like that. So there is gonna be very minimal homeowner maintenance, like I mentioned, but you will be able to get into something that's a little bit more affordable and still gives you that feel of living in a single family home. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe. We would love to be a resource for you if you are thinking about moving to Northern Colorado. And once again, my name's Amal, and thank you so much for joining us in New Homes in Norco. Happy building.